What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. I'm so excited for today. As you can see, I have done quite a bit of work on our stadium build here. Man, this thing is coming out pretty darn cool. I've gotten the trenches dug for where I want the final place of the stands to be. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy indeed. And I think what we're going to do is right here. Yeah, because this thing is huge. Look at this. Look how awesome this looks. And then you do have like views of the arch in the stadium. Here, let's come up over here with this little. I really like this little like stands area. I think it's a pretty darn cool little area. But as you're sitting up here, I'm going to sit up here at the very top and kind of watch the game. Oh, look at that arch. Man, that arch is so cool. Oh, yeah. I can see the whole stadium from here. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. And then we're going to fly on up over here. Oh, man. Hey, at least we got tickets. Oh, man, we can see everything down here. Oh, yeah, this is so cool. This is very, very cool. Oh, man, look at the bay. That looks so cool. You can see the arch here. Man, you can see a lot of things. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Indeed. So that's a very, very nice little addition for us. Now, I think what I'm going to do... Oh, hello, you. I need to light all of this up. Oops. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is basically place down blockades so that the fans can't get into the actual arena part. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I don't really see any other way of doing that. Man, this thing is looking pretty darn cool. I'm also trying to decide how I want all of this to be set up. Oh, come on. I have torches all the way down here that I'm not going to be able to pick up because I don't have the room to. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to get all the way over here. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We are getting, ever closer to that 125 mark, which is probably the fastest 25 episodes we have ever done on this channel in BrownieLand, which is just insane. But I'm feeling so inspired to keep going and to kind of come up with some new builds for you and to do it as quickly as possible. And I hope you guys are okay with that. I really do. I'm having so much fun with this. So thank you guys again for all the love and the support. As always, I do appreciate it. But one thing I wanted to do for today's episode. Now, you won't see last episodes because we actually took a world tour, or we took a world download. Now, it was a world tour is what it was. So what you're about to see is a tour. But we took a download of it, an archive of it, before I started building this. So what I want to do is kind of cut this video up, and I want to show you guys a little segment that the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Mad Dog 142 and we're talking about as we come through. I have a couple segments or little sections of that world tour. We spent 2 hours kind of touring and talking and recording and all that. And he is such a wonderful, wonderful creator and just a wonderful human being in general. Or dog, whichever one you prefer to call him. He's a wonderful, wonderful streamer. He streams over on Mixer.com and definitely somebody that if you enjoy live streams and are awake at the hour that he streams at, because he is Australian. But if you are awake during that hour of which he does stream at, then I do highly recommend you check him out because he's just phenomenal. Anyways, I'm going to stop blabbing. I'm going to continue getting to work on this, And we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what his reaction was to the wonderful castle city of BrownieBits. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys when you get back. I should have most of this done, or at least this side done with that stuff. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. East here,
Okay.
along the pathway, and I really like how you get the feel of the ocean there, because this is an ocean. But yeah, so we get that feel of the ocean, and then you see this large bridge going into the forest, and then if you can, I don't know if you
Yes,
noticed,
some smoke.
there's some
Yep.
smoke.
I
So
saw it. It's doing its job, mate. I can saw it. I saw it away. Oh, there we go. Let's go over this cool bridge and
and
have
if
a look.
you look down over the side of the bridge,
Oh, that's
a
cool.
natural ravine that actually is flooded. Um, in fact, there was a waterfall, but I cut it off for the time being because I don't know what I want to do with this quite yet. But yeah, I know that I do want this ravine here, and I want to have something down here to where you can kind of look off.
Yeah,
But
look down to there. Yeah.
yeah, so as we continue on through here, here's another little campsite.
Campsites.
Nothing
Awesome.
too crazy. Just a small one camping out in the woods. Like I said, I wanted to make all of these a little different. So all of the tents are
Yeah.
a little different, and the setups are a little different. Some are like this one is right on the path, where the other ones were kind of a little bit off the path. So you had to kind of find your way to them. So I want to breathe that life into the world, because having these little things really makes the world feel alive, and like there's actually other stuff going on rather than the main stuff. So
Yeah, absolutely.
plus they're
No, that's
really nice
great.
little Easter eggs.
They are, and that's, as I said before, this is the stuff that I love. I love these types of small little micro builds because they just add so much dimension. And yeah, again, it's a stopping point or a breaking point on the journey between your mega builds, your
And I want to
crazy mega
hear
builds.
your reaction to this.
Oh, Jesus.
Because you did not
Very much.
know. Again, this is that whole feel that I was talking about, that grand reveal, because you had no clue this was right here. You had absolutely no clue. But when you get out of that forest, it's just there.
Oh my goodness. This
So,
is nuts.
so this
It's,
is based off of a citadel castle design. So the citadel is basically the keep on a hill overlooking a city. And you can see where the keep is.
Yeah.
And obviously the rest of the area is going to be the city eventually.
Wow, those walls are beautiful. And are they, what is that,
That's
black?
nether. Yeah,
Is that
nether brick.
nether brick? Yeah, the nether brick. Sorry. Yeah.
Eventually, so originally I wanted that to be maroon, and it looks amazing as maroon, but then I was like, you know what would look really cool? That is black. So I
Oh,
just had to change it because I just love it. Also, there is this riverbed here that has been cleared out of water, because eventually I'm going to be tearing all of this down. This used to be forest here. All the way down to where that tree line is actually going to be torn down. This is all going to be a bay.
oh my. Oh, you're gonna dig it right
I'm
out.
going to dig it right out, all the way down. And then there's another witch's hut here, which underneath of
Yep.
the keep, directly underneath, is a witch's hut, because it's actually a dual one. So I could set it up, but what I want to do is actually make a custom island right here and make kind of like a witch's tower type of
Witch's
deal.
Island,
Hmm.
or yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool.
So
Whole, and then you have the sort of dry dock type of area, or the port type of area in here.
exactly. So this is basically
That's
where they can get supplies directly in. And this is actually a 1.13 full Minecraft shift. So this is a vanilla ship.
oh, that's
And
cool.
then I've added in the lighting, obviously. That's not part of the ship design
No, no,
itself,
but
but
that's very cool.
yeah. It's down to
Oh,
the chests in here. Like I haven't put anything in the chests, which I do hope to
yeah,
put like actual like loot as if it was a
yeah.
chest.
Go trade some. That's very cool.
Now, I had you
Wow.
download Germsy Boy's wagon wheel add-on pack, And there's a very
Yes.
specific reason. I'm sure you saw some of the carts lying around, but there's also this right down
Yes.
here. If you look at the side of the ship here and look at the dock here, look inside this little
Oh,
area.
yep. I see it.
Almost as if this dock is meant to extend out a little bit more.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's a small
That
little
is so
touch,
cool.
but I think it adds a lot.
It
So,
does. It absolutely does. And it doesn't detract from the vanilla feel of the whole thing either. It's just, oh, so good.
so
Oh, I am in awe. It is just, oh my
and you haven't
goodness.
even seen the in city yet.
No, I know.
For the
I'm,
record too, we were talking about the tree pots earlier. In here, we actually have the quarries.
right.
So you got the quarries, you got the dragon eggs on top, and then you actually put a diamond pickaxe inside of this, and then you can actually put a diamond pickaxe, a regular one, or a silk touch one, and it'll actually dig that up.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and you can see inside, like, it'll actually dig up based off of chunk. It'll choose a random chunk, and then the percentage is based off of that chunk.
Of that chunk. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really cool idea.
And then
So,
you've just got
and then the color of
just,
glass. Oh yeah, storage area, and then the witch farm down below too. So if you come
yeah.
all the way down, you can actually walk out to the witch farm, which it didn't work. So I kind of cheated in spawners and made them witch spawners just so that I could have some sort of witch farm out here.
Yeah.
So my AFK spot is actually right here next to the farm, which is counterintuitive, from normal, but
Yeah, because you,
it
yeah, because it's a spawner activation rather than,
correct. Yeah, it
yeah.
was really messed up how it works. So I was like, I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna make it easier on myself, just because I took all the time to build this and nothing was happening, like no witches were spawning. So I think it was like some sort of bug with 1.13.
Yeah, well, I know that well, Wells had that issue.
Correct,
That
with his
Nembomb
guardian.
fixed for him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
that
use because I fixed my guardian farm like that as well. So because that had happened to mine as well. But I was like, I'm not going to deal with it. It's a lot easier to do it that way, so I'm going to do
yeah.
it that way. Also, this whole land up here is actually custom too. For the record,
Yes, I
don't
know. I
know if you could
saw there
tell.
was all elevated above the. I was having a look at this cathedral or something
Yes,
like that.
yes.
I
So,
love the spires on the roof. That is so effective.
ow. All right, guys, and welcome back. I hope you guys really enjoyed that little segment that I had with Mad Dog. Mad Dog is a very, very good friend, so go ahead and check him out. Down in the description below, there will be a link to his Mixer channel, as well as some of the other stuff, as well as like YouTube. If I remember to put all of it in, make sure you go check him out, because he definitely, definitely is worth a follow. Very, very cool guy, and yeah, definitely somebody that is fun to watch, because I watch him all the time, actually. Well, as much as I can, that is. Like, I mean, he's almost basically he's streaming at night for him, which is about the time that I am getting up for work, or leaving for work, and or at work, depending on what time I have my shift. But we've got our stands in. Oh my gosh, this place looks incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to dig out basically all of this. I don't have very much space, but hopefully this is I mean, it's going to be probably more than I can handle, but I do want to dig this out, and probably down like 2 blocks, I think, is going to be our best bet. Maybe 1 block. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe 2 blocks. Yeah, 2 blocks at this point. So 1, 2 down from there. That's probably going to be our best bet. Now, I don't know. Like, this is this field here is going to be something different. I don't know exactly what I want to do in here yet. So this is probably going to be a project for another day, as far as like the actual like design and everything. And I figured I would be running out of space very, very quickly. Let's go and drop some of this stuff off. But yeah, so you know, I'm really excited about this. Like this has been such a fun project. How much can we fit? Not a ton. Ooh, but we can fit a ton of stuff in here. Let's throw all of the sand in there as well, and then yeah, there we go. Now we got a full inventory per se. There is some stuff like torches in there, but that's all good. It's all good. We have hopefully enough room, but no promises on that. I may not have enough room, but man, this place looks amazing. I hope you guys are liking this project because I'm loving it. This is so much fun. Now the outside design I have no clue about. But I wanted to do some work in here, and I wanted to kind of have an excuse to show off some of the world tour that Mad Dog and I did, as well as that. So, and that's also the other thing I want to talk about. So Mad Dog and I are actually going to be are actually doing a world tour. Well, we did a world tour, I should say. We did a world tour because as of the time that this video comes out, it's long past. It's like we did it like 2 days ago, I think is when we did it. So we did a world tour of his world, and once I get feedback from when he is uploading his video, you guys will actually see my perspective on the channel. So I'm trying to hype it up as much as possible before then. So definitely be on the lookout for that because his world is very, very cool, and he's done most of it on stream and or YouTube video before he quit YouTubing. Like, I mean, he still uploads on YouTube, but it's mainly like stream recaps. It's not like just straight up YouTube video like what I'm doing. So it's like cut up streams, which is pretty darn cool. I mean, all the same, definitely worth a check out all the same because he does showcase all of his stuff. Can you pick up the stuff? Thank you. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that because it's such a cool world, and I can't wait to showcase it to you guys. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. There's a lot of really cool lore in there, and again, definitely worth a follow if you have not followed him on Mixer or subscribed to him on YouTube. So I wanted to kind of talk about that as I got this this kind of started here. Now, the unfortunate part is I don't have a lot of time for this episode. So this one, we're not, we haven't done a ton with. I mean, obviously, like before this episode started, I got a lot of this planned out and everything, but we're not getting to the outside. And I think next episode, we're actually going to take a break from this project and do something else with our big tower over there. So, yeah, we might come back to this, after that, but I don't know. We'll see. We will have to see, but I wanted to make sure that we got this stuff kind of taken care of a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. That's I really hope you enjoyed that clip with Mad Dog. He's so cool. I can't, I mean, he's very cool. So anyways, guys, this video basically come to an end. I don't have any more time left for this video, unfortunately, because I'm trying to get a bunch of videos out, so I don't have to worry about it the rest of this week. But we'll see. I'm going to try to stream, but no promises whatsoever. So we'll see how I feel. But as we complete this sand digging up area, oh man, this thing looks so cool. I freaking love it. It's so cool. It's this is awesome. I think we're going to have some different designs and stuff. This is not going to be set in stone. We have a lot of work left to do with this, but I love the overall shape. It looks like a stadium, and it looks like a stadium that I think we can be very, very proud of. Look at this. This looks so cool. We have a lot of work to do. We have some work over here on this side. No, I can't see very well, so we'll just hop down here. We have some work to do on this side. We have some work to do on that side. That side and this side are going to be a little bit done. I'm also thinking of having like a little park area over here where we might have like a couple restaurants here, but mainly for the stadium. So that would be, you know, an additional little patio area for the stadium. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that is going to do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.